Basketball. Yeah, for many of us, it's our rage point where you just can't take it anymore, so you just go completely nuts. Yeah, that's kind of me. Except, well, okay, guys, so as you know, I just started doing something called The Jar where I pull stuff out of the jar, and that's my video for the day. But today's is basketball because I put as all the sports I play in here and one sport I don't play, or two sports I don't play, which is football and soccer. But either way, sometimes I'm going to be talking about sports things just to let you know that. Alright, back to the video. Okay, so there was this one year in basketball, and if you know me personally, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so we had this coach. Let's call her Melly, because I'm not using her real name. And Melly was, she favored her daughter because her mother was her coach, if that makes any sense. But, okay, so there was, and her daughter's name was, let's call her Miley. Okay, Miley was never taken out of the game. She always stayed in. And there was also the two less fortunate kids. That was me and M, let's call her. Now, me and M never got to play the game. Like, there was one game where I got to play almost the whole game, but otherwise, I played maybe 2 minutes in the whole season, including a tournament that we got 4th place in. Or was it 5th? I don't even know, but, okay. So, during our tournament, we did really good. We have some really good players, but they were also tired because they almost never got a break because me and Em were sitting the bench the whole time. Now, there was one point where I pretty much started crying because, if we won, what if we got 1st place in the tournament? It's not like I helped. And Em, she never cried or anything like that, but she was like a very easygoing person. And outgoing and easygoing at the same time. She was just so nice and so funny. But you could tell she wasn't happy about sitting the bench the whole time. And neither was I. And, okay, so Melly, the coach, and her helper and the helper was another of the players' daughters. So she came over and asked us, we were sitting there, extremely bored. And she comes up and asks us, have you guys gotten to play yet? And we both say no. And at that point, we hadn't. Most of the time, we will get to play maybe 2 seconds at the end of a game, but we hadn't got to play that game. But, okay, so the coach's helper's daughter walked up to her mom and said, are you gonna let Emmy and Shay play? And she just completely yelled at her and said, no, you leave them out of this. Mind your own business. And at the end of the tournament, we were at the end of the game, and we were losing horribly. And the coach and the helper are talking, and the helper says, should we put the others in? And I was that close to scream at her, what do you mean the others? We're all part of a team. Should we put the other people of the team in? Or just call us by our name? My God, I wanted to scream at her so bad. Oh, I hate her now. I don't know why I never got to play. I mean, I wasn't that bad, I don't think. I mean, yeah, I have my flaws. I'm not very good at shooting. But if there's one thing I can do, that's defense. I will slap that ball out of your hand and kick you in the nuts if I have to. Give me that dang ball. Okay, on to professional basketball. That was a little bit of a story time there. But, okay, I don't really watch professional football, or not football. I don't watch professional basketball, and I don't care for it too much. But, I will say that some of the teams I prefer more than other teams. But, yeah. I do have my favorite team, and I absolutely couldn't find it in that photo or that photo. And this is college, and I'm pretty sure they're college. I'm not even sure. But if you know me, you know I am a fan of the Bradley Braves. Anyways, guys, this will be the end of this video. I'm sorry, I kind of got a little mad at Melly. Whenever I think of her, I really get mad. Whenever sometimes we'll just be talking about basketball, and I'll think of her, and I will, like, flip a table or something. But anyways, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Che.